Hello, Master Planner Tubers, and welcome back to Let's Play Fire Emblem 8, The Sacred Stones with me, BlueAnkylo. So last episode, we began Chapter 13, and it's been a pretty interesting chapter. We've actually had to use a lot more planning and strategy than most of the chapters in this game thus far. Now, I realize, because of the way the last episode started, I actually had my slideshow off a little bit, so my apologies for everyone that was screaming at me for the last episode that I didn't update those. They should be good now, with my active roster and everything. So, last episode, we started in the middle, lots of ballistas and knights and stuff all around us. We fought our way through. We've got reinforcements coming towards us, including the mighty Cormag, and, we've actually got lots of time left, so there's no need to rush specifically, other than it's nice to show off your talents and beat the map on a good footing. But yeah, I basically want to get this Knight Crest off of the guy. I think you have two options technically. You either have to beat him in 11 turns to get it, or you could probably steal it from him if you can get a thief up that close. So first things first, for this turn, we've got to get Joshua out of range of Cormag, and that requires basically full speed running away. We could actually put him into that square technically. That'll be fine, but that's as close as we can get basically. So Joshua beat a hasty retreat, and that means 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, basically have to pull loot all the way back unless I have something to attack. So yeah, we're gonna pull her into the fort just in case we're stopping something from spawning. And now we should be fine. Joshua will slaughter that guy. Cormag will probably head towards Erica, I think, especially if I pull her back, which is what I'm thinking of doing. Just pull her up and heal, but not into range of his attack. So I'll put her here, heal up, also just switch weapons. Oops! Ah! You didn't see anything. I saved it before... I saved it before the episode started, just in case something happened. You know how it is with Let's Play. And a misclick is worth reloading, no big deal. You just have to trust me when I say I don't normally do stuff like that. But trust me, I don't normally do any saves coming, it's fine. You guys would probably have noticed by now. We're doing kind of the same thing with Colm here, because we put him into kind of a bad situation. I'm actually not confident that that's fine. We'll probably have to use someone to attack a couple of those cav. So look forward to that shortly. We also need to watch Amelia. She should be fine. I gotta keep her out of range of basically everything for this battle. Okay, everything's good. So now, yeah, I'd like to kill a couple of the northern cav so that Joshua's safe, or Olm is safe. And I'd also like to kill some of these guys. I like to kill everybody. Standard Ankylo strats. Kill them all. So, that's not quite enough damage. We could try a Steel Lance. 68%, and it would kill in one hit. I guess we go for it. It'll probably miss with my luck. Oh no, good job, Julia. Never mind, you didn't hear anything. So that helps. Then, let's see. This guy's got nothing. We'll kill him whenever we want. This guy we got to steal from if I want all the maximum rewards. Ross. Not quite strong enough. Actually, oh, he's bad match. That's a sword. But I was thinking of using my cav up north. So we probably want to use Ross on this guy. Not quite fast enough, unfortunately. An archer... Yeah, that's a pretty good matchup. I might dance archer to kill 2 cav with him. We've got to make like some good efficient moves here without wasting too many attacks. So I think Yeah, while he's got the javelin equipped, let's dance. Archer, do that again, basically. Oh, good, she's stronger. She did some push-ups. And same result, basically, as last time. Alright, so we've mostly wiped out, Ias, whatever his name is. His Iases, plural. Most of his reinforcements now. Alright, so like I said, I'm a little bit worried about Colm. Garrick could hit this guy. And because he's got that Lance Reaver, he's a pretty good matchup at the moment. I'm gonna use it because I wanna, and I have a habit of never using my super weapons. So after this map's over, we'll go back to using iron all the time. But I'm having a little bit of stress here, thinking I'm not gonna be able to kill them all. Alright, so Larrakel should probably heal herself. Everybody else is in reasonably good shape. We're gonna put Ross there. So all she needs to do is back up a little bit. Use a vulnerary. And that should be good enough for her. Oh, right, she's very nifty on that. So unfortunately Ross can't one-shot this guy. He doesn't even have a steel axe. Why didn't I give him a steel axe? I gotta remember to give Ross a steel axe. I know it lowers his accuracy and speed a little bit, but come on, gotta have higher damage. I'll give him a killer axe too later on. Okay. Yeah, someone's gotta kill this guy. It would have been nice if Ross could have done it on his own, but it's fine. And now I'm thinking Kyle can kill one of these guys. 5. I mean, I'm a little bit worried if he starts taking a bunch of damage here as well. 6 damage, hey? Yeah, but they can't hit him very hard, so they're each hitting him for like 5 or 6 damage. He could take 4 hits of that without any trouble, right? 14's not going to be a kill. Unfortunately, I don't think he's going to be quite fast enough to get any kills here. Could go Javelin and then he won't get countered on the first attack. I mean, most of this is happening to protect, Colm. So that's fine, that's fine. That's no big deal. I don't think they can kill Kyle in 3 hits. It's not going to be possible. Alright, so I think we did that turn properly. You know, they might heal up one of the cav. That's no big deal. And then the boss is basically open at this point. The worst thing that could happen now would be Cormag to move somewhere strange. Also, yeah, that's no big deal. Would have been nice to kill him, but whatever. So yeah, I had a feeling they'd be rushing for Colm. And of course, that puts him at, out of 4 shots at 30%, they've hit him half the time. 2 out of 4, I think. So I'm pretty glad I blocked up the road with Kyle then. I think I did what was required to save Colm's life. Speed and resistance? Yeah, okay. Okay. Just okay. Not quite going directly to Erica, except for 1. I wasn't calculating on the Javelin, I forgot about that. Alright. But I think we are fine. Nobody should be in huge threat. Well, until that happens. But other than that, we're fine. I don't think this is actually going to happen, but I just wanted to check. We'll probably just pull back into the center here. We've got a few turns. Erica is going to go recruit. Probably be using Ross to kill this guy. That looks pretty good. I mean, I'm pretty sure these guys don't join when you talk to Cormag. I might have not needed to do that, though. Who's getting the heal, though, is Laracal's question. I could dance her and heal her and Colm, Erica and Colm. It's probably the best choice. Alright. Good. And in range, don't attack. Just have a little chit-chat. Oh yeah, we've met Glenn. How's he doing? Oh, well, you're dead then, Erica. There's no way you beat this guy in a duel. I'd be surprised if you could even hurt him, honestly. Do you really think Erica could have struck Glenn down? Voltaire! And thus begins Cormag's path of revenge. If you don't bring him when you finally fight Voltaire, you are a terrible person. You need to let Voltaire kill this fool. I mean, the other way around. Cormag, kill that fool. Yes! And like that, we've got Cormag, who is really good. I mean, I don't have any other flyers on this map, so he's it. But he's solid. He's never going to be as speedy as a Wyvern Knight, but he's going to be way stronger and way more tanky. And also have way more constitution, which means effectively he can use better weapons at less speed penalty. So it helps make up for the Pegasus Knight's speed advantage. Anyway, there you go. So we got a couple more dudes to kill over there. Let me see. Joshua could go Axe Guy. These guys don't have anything to drop, right? Joshua kills the Axe Guy. Maybe Loot. I was thinking maybe Loot kills this guy, honestly. I'm a little bit short on the Colm front. Yeah, let's send Amelia. She's got a good... No, she just no chance. Remember how easy it was to level up Ewan a couple episodes ago? If you want to level up Amelia, you're going to have to work for it. Oh, he can actually one-shot this guy. Yes, he can. If he can do it, Joshua can do it with a heavier steel... Ow. Not supposed to take an axe to the face. Alright, well that was bad for Joshua. Unoptimal. Non-optimal. Anti-optimal. Anyway, he got some more strength and skill speed. Very likely to max his speed out. Actually, that's fine. Good level up, honestly. Nothing wrong with that. I'm just disappointed he took an axe to the face. Now I don't suppose you could kill this guy on your own. Oh, no. Yes! No, well, maybe. Honestly, we should probably just use Loot. That's what she's made for, killing wyverns. It's the easiest way, other than archers, but... She even got a crit. Just imagine if we had Air Caliber. One day. So then we would maybe just use Cormag to kill this guy? That looks not good, honestly. Mercenaries. Never easy. Well... Can't hurt Cormag. I don't want to use the Steel Lance. Do I care? The enemy can't even hurt Cormag. Oh, I forgot to turn his... Yeah. My bad. By the way, don't forget to turn your animations on for your new characters. So if Amelia gets killed, you want to see it happen. Okay, well, I was unable to rescue Colm from that. It's gonna become a bigger and bigger problem, us not killing him. Pull back. Fall back. Get this kill. Maybe instead of healing Colm, we'll heal Kyle? Yeah, that's the new plan. We can put Colm in a fort to heal up a little bit. And I think we're just gonna... This guy's got nothing. Not enough damage. Oh well, just poke him with a stick. Just a little bit of a poke. So we need to put Archer like in that square to keep him safe. And we'll be using Tethys to do a little bit of a dance show. And then Larakel will be healing. Yes. Maybe even going all on to mend. We can buy these easy enough now. It's not so bad. Sometimes it's better to full heal than to worry about saving money. Very good level up. Colm, get out of the way. He'd be safe there, right? Yeah, the primary point is keeping him safe. I know I was supposed to steal that red gem. It may or may not happen. So, wonder if Garrick-Deek can slay this guy. Oh, he's got a double attack? Well, it'd be a lot easier with the Lance Slayer, you know. That's fine. We're gonna go with Iron Sword because it's cheap, and it does exactly enough damage, and Garrick has lots of defense. But the Lance Slayer is your sort of guaranteed he's good against Cav weapon. I don't know what that was all about. Now this might not be as likely to work, but it's a double attack. Odds are actually not quite as high as I was hoping. I'm just gonna throw a javelin at him. It's fine. We probably weren't gonna kill him with the Iron Lance anyway. And what my logic was here, so just a second, let me explain this. So I was thinking, my primary logic was I wanted these guys to not be standing in the forest. Oh. Well, only this guy could make it into the forest anyway. But I figured I'd try to lure them out a little bit closer. Sure, that'll be fine. Okay. I don't know how many more waves of reinforcements we're gonna have. I do need to start stealing some items, though, pretty soon. That's acceptable level up. He's not gonna cap his magic and skill, but he's gonna be pretty close before he levels up, before he promotes. Alright, everything looks fine. Colm is the biggest failure, because now he's kinda... Okay, 32% in a row on Joshua. He could die, and then I'm gonna be really mad. Ah, that was... Of all the people that would die, I didn't think he had any chance. He had to get hit by two 32s in a row, and a 70... That was 70, 79. So the odds of that actually happening are something like 33 is 1 in 9, and then 70. So he had like a 10% chance of dying. Ah. Well, that blows. Well, I guess I'll be restarting. Well, I'll be restarting from the beginning of this episode. Let's watch the end of the enemy's turn. That sucked. So that's the first time we've actually had a death. I guess we made it pretty far before I had to reload for a death. Also, I didn't deal with this very well, did I? Good news was Archer was fine. Unfortunately, I have to redo this episode, kind of. Yeah, that's all fine and good. I really didn't think we had anything to worry about with Joshua. Like, I thought we'd killed enough enemies that he'd be totally fine. What did I guess it wasn't anything, it was just bad luck. I mean, I was a little bit greedy attacking that axe guy, and I didn't expect the 30% counter to hit. I probably didn't need to. I think I also sort of expected that someone would be able to kill the mercenary, like Cormag, and that just didn't happen. So they had one more attack than I initially betted on. Alright, well, I'll put a cut in the episode here, and I'll come back around turn 8. I'll try to play about the same, except not get Joshua killed. So I'll see you there. Sorry about this. Sorry. Okay, folks, round 2. Just did things a little bit differently. The only real difference I made, actually, from the last attempt was instead of... well, I guess Colm didn't take the damage this time. But instead of healing Colm, what I did was I ran... Or no, he did. I ran him... So, okay, the difference was I did not heal Erica. I healed Colm, and then I danced Laracal over to heal Joshua. So now, even if he takes 2 hits, he should be fine. And everything else, I believe, went about the same. We might have had a little bit more luck or not here and there, but... this is the final attack of the turn, because there's nothing to worry about. And I wanted to show you guys the end turn if it's any different. The downside here is, what's I was trying to say? Laracal can be hit by the mercenary, but that shouldn't be a problem. And of course, this time, even though I healed him, we dodged the Iron Axe 34%. Whatever. Now that I could have taken the hit, of course we dodge it. Alright, well, it was unlikely odds that killed him the last time, and I don't like having to resort to reloading. Technically, you could consider this save scumming because I didn't restart the map from the beginning. But on the other hand, I also saved an awful lot of time by not having to redo that. And also, you got to keep most of the level ups you guys saw. So I didn't reset all the level ups as well, which I feel like is worse, because then you lose continuity and you don't actually have characters that are the same as what you saw on screen, because they had different level ups. Okay, so we go like this. We toss some axe. Here, have an axe. For you. We only brought 1, but it's for you. Then, let's see. Maybe like this? Who needs... Okay, we don't really have much to worry about back here. I do need Colm to start getting up there stealing stuff. I might want to steal from the boss this turn, just so that... No, I don't need to steal from the boss. I need to steal from this guy. Okay. We could do that this turn with a dance, if I need to. That's last resort, though. Maybe Garrick kill... Maybe don't use the Lance Reaver on everything. But then it's not a good enough odds. Oh well. Why not just use the Lance Reaver all on this map? It always... I never know when to use these things. Like, it's been a difficult map, but I feel like I'm still kind of wasting it. Alright, well, let's deal with, these fools. So, one little mercenary. Cormag is my newest low-level character, so I guess he kind of gets priority here. What I should be able to do is give him an Iron Lance. Eventually. And he'll have a bit more accuracy, because his skill isn't all that amazing just yet. But his damage is great. Also, I believe a Steel Lance is still slightly above his con, right? 13. Yeah, he's losing 2 speed from that, and that would be enough to help out. Alright, so... I'm gonna move Erica right. I'm gonna heal Erica. Probably gonna do that steal this turn if I can kill... all these guys. 76%. Come on, Gilliam. Gotta get all the loots, guys. Now, Archer, if I danced him, could just kill both. Maybe I shouldn't rush the steal. It's more important to get the kills. That's still not enough damage. That's actually... This guy's got a lot of defense. Maybe Archer should go after that guy. I know he has a javelin. Oh, but... And we can still dance. Okay. Could Ford instead kill somebody else, though, maybe. 10 damage, not doubled. Probably not. So we want to be smart about this. I can only, like, kill 2. Probably should just use Archer to kill 2, and then they'll throw a javelin at somebody, but if everyone's at full health... Alright, we should be fine. Let's go with the safe kills with Archer so he doesn't accidentally get counterattacked. So that the javelin, or whoever we don't kill, can't get a second attack in and maybe kill him. I don't know. Odds aren't terribly high that that would happen, but... You know, the odds weren't terribly high that Joshua would die, and I don't see Joshua around anymore. Oh, I can't actually do this. Right, because he'd range to attack. So we have to kill this guy specifically, and then this guy gets a free attack on somebody. So if Archer takes the 50% hit, my cavalry can rescue him. So, well, 18 damage, or 18 HP. A little bit more light skill. Might have happened on camera before, either way, I forget. I'm gonna want Colm up here, though. Hopefully this guy doesn't move. So I'm thinking... Yeah, this won't be too difficult. Just move a couple squares. I'm not sure the exact range of the other cav. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, plus javelin to there. Yeah, that's fine. And this just, sort of guarantees that we're okay. The 2 people that are injured are out of his range. Everybody else could be, I'm pretty sure can take 1 hit. And, now we move Erica up. We move Larakel. I should have just used her vulnerary. It's kind of priority for the healer to heal themselves, so... Alright, and Joshua's got a new lease on life. And that's everything. Alright, almost there. We got like 2 more turns to sort this out. And he decided to attack Jillian. Oh, snap. Pablo? I thought we killed you already. Oh no, there's more. So, he apparently didn't die. And he's got long-range light magic, which means I should move Emily out of the way, probably. Amelia? Emily? Amelia. The other thing is, I believe one of these units has something that I would like to steal if I can pull it off. There it is. So if we can, I would really like to get that. But I'm not... What? I just bumped my keyboard and hit, like... I'll be right back, folks. Sorry about that. Okay, sorry about that. Just redid the turn, no big deal. So seeing as this time I knew about the reinforcements, and the fact that I really want to try to grab this, I wanted to make sure I had someone nearby that I could use to, you know, I wouldn't mind. I think we can get this guy to drop the Sword Slayer too, actually, now that I think about it. So if we had have him attack at range 2, yeah, that would be optimal. It's going to be a little tricky to get this guy to not die, because I don't have many turns. In fact, I've only got 2 turns after this one. I have to finish the boss off on turn 11. So getting that body ring and Sword Slayer might not be very easy, but I have to make a try on it. So one thing I did differently was, seeing as I knew they were going to get more reinforcements, I'm like, you know what, I've had enough reinforcements, let's just block one of them. And I also rushed Kyle back to get a little bit of free healing. So I did it almost exactly the same. Okay, so otherwise, first thing, I do really want that red gem, although honestly the body, if you had the choice between the red gem or the body ring, go for the body ring. But we're gonna be Gusto, full of gust. And we're just gonna do our best to get everything. Super greed. Maybe better to go like this. Not a double attack. But that way Archer could finish him off. There's a lot of enemy cav reinforcements. They're kind of messing me up a little bit here. Anyway, now that this guy has been robbed, we should probably just kill him. So, that's not particularly difficult. And I need to start figuring out how I'm going to kill the boss as well. I think if he's got a short spear equipped, probably a Hammer Ross is the best option, because it should do a ton of damage. Would like to... Well, Archer's going to be in range of like one of them, but... Also, just for interest's sake, how would the heavy spear do? It's quite a lot of damage if we can hit. Gilliam will take a fair bit in counter, unfortunately. Gilliam's not the best choice. You know what? We'll try this. Oh, Gilliam! Well, now I can't even kill this one. You fool! Well, maybe. Oh no, that's not in range. I guess I bollocksed it up. Okay, let's look at the other side for now. So, I think I was gonna put Joshua in here, with maybe a lighter sword. If that lures out that and that, while keeping loot safe. There's a lot of enemies back here, is the trouble. Yeah, I'm not totally confident on how this is going to work. Pretty sure we can kill this guy without ending the map as well, if you can get over there. Not that that's particularly easy. Just trying to think it out. I'd like to have... Honestly, I'd like Erica to give a try on Adis. But he'd have to switch to... She actually doesn't have any weapon that would work on him, because he would switch to Sword Slayer, which counters swords. His only weakness is axes and lances. Depending on what he's got equipped. I think he's got some custom dialogue with Erica, but she doesn't have time. I just don't have time to pull her that direction. Alright, and then, I think it's better if we just heal up Kyle immediately. I know the fort would handle it, but got guys to kill. Do we want to watch out for... No. I thought it was a bow. No bows. I hope Joshua's okay there, by the way. Alright. We're just gonna leave him where he is. We're gonna move Kyle a little bit closer. Does this guy even have a javelin? It'll be fine. The fact that we blocked one of the spawns, it was good enough anyway, I guess. Alright, well, Archer... I'm just gonna put you in the forest. I could have put him in a fort, I guess. Okay, let's see what happens. I wasn't quite ready for this reinforcement army. I knew something like this would happen, but I didn't know just how many and on what turn. So, we might not be able to get all the rewards. And I would be sad. So the perk here for Ford is, now we have the fort advantage and instead of the enemy. So I figured that was smarter. I think Ross will probably be okay. He might take a couple hits, but if he could just get a little bit of defense. He's had a few poor level ups now, hasn't he? Alright, I like that 0%. That's what I want. More of that. Thank you. Alright. Yeah, well, that's... be expected. Alright, so long range magic. That's a lot of damage. It better not be a double. Yeah, okay. Watch out for that. Oof. Okay, so how do we salvage this? We've got this turn and one more. Just for interest's sake, am I going to be able to kill this guy as easily as I'm thinking? Well, no, actually. We're going to be risking it. Who knows? It might work, it might not. Great. Well, we could use Archer to kill that guy, and then dance him, and then kill another guy safely, safe-ishly. That way we don't leave him beside the boss. Okay. I need to kill all these cav this turn, so that next turn we can hopefully kill the boss. I'm a little bit light on attack over here for what I wanted. I can't really kill. Also, this guy didn't attack, so he's still gonna drop his hand axe, which is not what we wanted. I thought I was gonna lure out his attack to switch. This is not great. Just to check. She could kill him. He can't hit her. Okay. Let's do this. Erica, 100%, you know? Why not? I'm really not sure how well this Western army is going to do here. Especially with this guy. That's the one I need to steal. I'm not going to be able to dance him any closer. So if he attacks the wrong person and gets counter-killed, there's nothing I can do. Story of my life. Would it be worth... Oh, he's got a Sword Slayer. Right, that's the weapon I want to steal. I mean, I don't need it. Would be quite nice to get it, though. There's a lot of stuff going on. Well, I have confidence that Ford would be able to kill this enemy eventually if he got enough luck. Maybe I should have pulled Ford towards the boss just in case. So... I would kind of like Ross to heal himself so that when I fight the boss, he doesn't get killed in one hit. I have to dance Archer. Should be fine. It's not optimal, but I didn't want to use the Lance Reaver too much. Also kept him in range of the boss. Alright. I wanted to heal Ross up, but it's not going to happen. At least not this turn. Just wasn't in the cards. I have to put Archer over here. It's fine, but I would prefer if you dodged as well. So we're not actually set up... Ah, dang it. We're not set up as efficiently to fight the boss as I was hoping. But we have at least killed all the cavalry. Just for interest's sake. Heavy Spear? Yeah. I'm gonna leave Jilliam here. Well, no, because the boss could switch weapons. He doesn't have actually... Actually, the Silver Blade is weak to lances, and the Sword Slayer is weak to lances. So neither of these would help him tremendously. It would do more damage, though. Could he survive 5 more damage per hit times 2? It was 32 minus 15. That'd be 17, 17. Yee. That's getting pretty close. Good luck. So this side's a gong show, this side's a gong show, everything's a gong show. Pablo will probably target Cormag again, if I had to guess. I really would like, optimally, the Sword Slayer and the Hand Axe. How do we set that up? We give this guy a Hand Axe reach on somebody that he can just barely attack, and that he will definitely attack, if he can use a ranged attack. I can't really use Cormag, because if he takes any damage, the Pablo will kill him. And the mages are going to be a problem, too. Ah, no, it's a crit! Well, say goodbye to the Sword Slayer. On the other side, on the other hand, at least no one's gonna die to the warrior. Oh well, we're not gonna get everything perfectly. It's probably for the best. I don't think there was a safe way to do that. Is this worth going straight in? I'll say yes. If I start getting people dying here at the end of the map, I'll be kind of upset, but... we need to thin the herd a little bit. Better use the men's staff just in case. So I guess Cormag's job is just luring out sparks. Or whatever. You know, the ranged. The big attack. You know what I'm trying to say. Alright. Next turn's gonna be interesting, isn't it? Oh, I also can't steal when I have an item. I need a... okay, this is fine. One of the things I have to do is... drop... if I didn't do this, I would not be able to steal the body ring. Alright, well, let's see what happens. Cross your fingers. That's okay. Nope, body ring gone. Dang it. So we lost the Sword Reaver and the body ring. And if I can't kill the boss, I'll miss the Night Crest as well. I wonder if I should try redoing this. It's just, because of the time limit, it's really tight on how to get all the goodies. I don't need them, but I want them. Greedy Ankylo. I didn't heal her up, so that was kind of lucky. I don't think the mages will have anything that they can do to loot. It's unlucky that she's getting hit. Now, if she gets hit by the purge, that'll probably kill her. Actually, it's weapon disadvantage. It shouldn't have very good odds. The only way she dies is if the purge hits her. Okay, this map is difficult. Not necessarily difficult to win, but difficult to get rewards on. All the rewards. Alright, so... he did switch to a silver blade, which actually served us well. It couldn't kill Gilliam anyway, and it made it easier for Gilliam to hit him. So that was actually fortuitous. Yeah, that was worth it. Okay. You know what? If we can kill Pablo and Ayas on this turn, I'll take it as a victory. I mean, I'm pretty sure we're going to be able to get this Knight's Crest. I'm pretty sure as soon as we kill this guy, yeah, as soon as you defeat Ayas, the battle's over. But I'm also pretty sure we'll be able to kill him now. Because we got that Gilliam hit in. Plus, we've switched him over to sword, which means the Armor Slayer will be much easier to land. 86%. Even a double. Like, that's basically guaranteed to kill the boss. So that's... we got a little bit lucky that he switched to the right weapon there. That was a good. So, and a little bit lucky that we hit... we didn't miss either. So then on this side, yeah, the body ring plus 2 con is certainly good, but oh well. And the Sword Reaver also quite good, but oh well. So then, let's try to kill Pablo if we can. I guess... if we healed her... oh, he can't even counter. He's got a lot of magic defense, though, unfortunately. Maybe somebody like Cormag? Well, that'll do a lot of damage. Might be worth... I think Erica could maybe wipe him out too, honestly. Not enough damage. But... Unfortunately, there's nothing left to drop over here. We should just try to kill as many of these as we can, including Pablo, and then kill Ayas, I guess. Unfortunately, we didn't get all the goodies. Yeah, that's fine. So it'd be nice for Cormag to get a kill, to get a level up. Joshua is pretty strong. I don't think anyone can one-shot the boss. So, like, Erica, maybe just kill the horsey. Don't have to worry about taking damage because there's not going to be any more turns. I also don't mind using the rapier up because I know we've got a spare. And we're getting close enough to the end of the game that that's not a problem. So I guess maybe use loot to kill sword guy. That'll... 16. Dang. 79%. Alright, mercenary struck by lightning. Thunderstruck. Alright, and... I think optimally I'd like Cormag to get the kill. Joshua's not going to do enough damage unless he gets a crit, so we'll just go Steel Sword. Should weaken him enough. This fool is never coming back. Yeah, there's no way. You're not going to dodge this twice. You're not even going to dodge it once. So do I get lots of gold for killing him? I sure hope so. Well, you know. Not quite the level up I was asking for. Probably not going to be able to kill anything else. Unless... no. I don't think we're going to be able to get a double attack on these guys. Other than this, and that's not going to... unless we get the 1% crit. Anyone taking bets on the 1%? We didn't even hit. We missed a 91% instead of hitting the 1. Alright, fine. Alright, and then we just gotta wrap this up. I think Ford, you have someone you're supposed to have killed. Pretty sure I told you to kill this guy, and he, like, ran off and tried to hit my little dancing girl. Alright, so... now that he's got a sword equipped, we could also go magic. Which won't kill him, but it'll weaken him enough. And then technically we could also go dance. That's the safest way to kill him, is to go lightning, lightning, dance, lightning. Sounds like a cool movie name. Lightning, lightning, dance, lightning. Yeah. You know what? Plus 5 BlueAnkylo points if you post lightning, lightning, dance, lightning in the comments. There you go. I'm generous. Alright, Ayas. I think it's gotta be Garrick. I think... I mean, I brought the Armor Slayer. There's a reason we brought it. And that'll do. There you go. So we might not have got all the rewards, but rather than just surviving, we did actually succeed and slaughter... well, we missed one... no, we missed 2 enemies from the ambush, but... yeah, I'll take that level up. But yeah, the main thing was to see if you could push into Ayas's vanguard, basically. And we did. Yeah, you could just wait 11 turns and these guys would save you. But we're far stronger than that. Yeah, what took them so long? She probably called them, like, days ago. So, surprise! Larakel's another princess. Everyone's a princess in this game. I mean, seriously, everyone's a prince or a princess, practically. It's the rule of the Fire Emblem. The beauteous wanderer. The jewel of the theocracy. So when we were planning to visit Roston and talk about saving the Sacred Stone, all we had to do was run into Larakel and talk to her. Is that all? 5,000 gold. That's like one charge of Luna. I guess the theocracy doesn't want to share the money. Alright, hey Seth, what's going on? Oh. Is that... although that's bad, right? Yeah, that's bad. Alright, well then to Johanna, probably. Oh yeah, Leon's supposed to be our friend. You guys remember that little cutscene? Erica and Ephraim, like, a couple years ago. Alright, well, I'm disappointed that I missed a couple rare items. I don't think it's too bad that we missed the body ring. I mean, that's... +2 con is nice, but it's not the best stat upper. 2 speed is just unarguably better unless you hit your cap. Like, the body ring and versus a speed wing, it's almost always speed wing is better. Except for things like Pegasus Knights that hit 20 speed. In which case, adding some con means that they can wield higher weapons and lose less speed. Other than that, it's almost always better to take a speed wing anyway. And then the Sword Reaver, you know, I really do like reverse triangle weapons. They make units that are single weapon bound, like, you know, I've got quite a lot of people that can only use one weapon. So the Sword Reaver would be perfect for Ross, who's planning to be a Berserker, and a Berserker can only use axes. So normally he's just weak to swords. Well, bring a Sword Reaver and he's got an option to deal with them. Yeah, oh well. Didn't quite work out. Maybe we can buy one or find a second one somewhere else, but I kind of have a feeling that's the only one in the game. So if you're trying to go for a perfect run, I mean, good luck. That's a tough one to get, I think. Because you have to focus that warrior to move towards you, switch to his hand axe, and then kill him with his hand axe equipped. And there's a lot of enemies all grouped up, so it might not be easy because the AI kind of gets in his way. And if the warrior goes last, there might not be any way to guarantee that he switches weapons. And then getting the... if I'd been a little bit smarter with Colm, I might have just dropped the red gem, not used Colm to steal the red gem, or just stole it earlier, and then had Colm a little bit closer to the pirate, the poison axe pirate, brigand, whatever, that had the body ring. Probably could have stolen that if I'd done things a little better, but like I said, it's tricky. It's very tricky. Anyway, that's all for today. Thanks for watching, folks. Hope you have enjoyed, and I will see you next time for Chapter 14. And then after that, we're taking a break. Or no, maybe it won't. I might show you the tower now, because we've got Amelia to level up, Cormag to level up, and Ewan to level up, because I would like to see how they turn out. I'm probably... well, we'll talk about it next. I've already rambled on long enough. I'll decide next episode. So thanks for watching. Hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you for whatever happens next.